Yeah, it's my father's watch. I wear it every day. I feel like it got a little bit of a connection to him.
My fiance, I guess my now wife, got it for me in Japan when she was there for work.
Beautiful two-tone, elegant. Tell me, what's the story behind this watch?
I love two-tone watches since I wear a lot of mixed metals.
Today I'm here with
G.
And where you from?
Brooklyn, New York, Brownsville.
Brownsville, Brooklyn, okay. Welcome back, guys, to another amazing episode of What's on Your Wrist, the series where we go around asking random people what timepiece they're wearing on their wrist and have them share the story behind it. Today, guys, we're here in Brooklyn, specifically DUMBO. So we're gonna see what people are wearing on their wrist and hopefully have them share the story behind it. I want you guys to comment down below your favorite timepiece we spot out here today. Give it a video a like, and let's get straight into it. All right, I'm here with
Eric.
And where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn, New York. Born and raised, and I spotted him with a beautiful vintage Omega Seamaster, silver dial, day and date function. What's the story behind this watch?
So it's a watch from the 70s. It was my father's. So my father, actually, it's a little interesting. He used to be a Chinese opera singer. So this watch, I believe he won in some sort of competition. He was under some like singing competition. I think the grand prize was a watch. Happened to be this. He used to wear it a lot, but nowadays he doesn't really do it. I saw it in his drawer, and I was like, it looks beautiful. You know, it deserves to be worn. I got it restored. It was in like great condition because, you know, I had to get the movement like redone, all that work done on it. But yeah, it's my father's watch. I wear it every day. I feel like it got a little bit of a connection to him and his story, which is him working hard, doing that Chinese opera. It's lovely. I love it.
Chinese opera.
Chinese opera, yeah. So
never heard it.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, I used to do that, and yeah, when he came to the U.S., you know, he became a father, and that's what he does now, and I appreciate him.
I love it on this bracelet. Let me see the.
Yeah, it's an integrated bracelet. You don't really see these on Seamasters. I think it's the only one that I've ever seen. I've only seen one other person ever wear a Seamaster like this with the integrated bracelet, but they're super nice. The clasp tends to get a little loose, but that's like all the older watches. The movement, I forgot what exactly movement it is, but it's one of the older movements. Nothing special, but yeah, it holds a lot of sentimental value.
So since you got this,
yeah,
this has you passionate about vintage watches, or are you just?
I think I appreciate vintage and newer. Like whatever. I just like watches in general. I'm not too deep into it, but when I do see a nice one, vintage or modern, I just appreciate them. I think the vintage ones hold a little more, personal value and story. And really, it's really all about like, anything behind the watch, the story behind the watch that makes it special. It doesn't matter like Casio, whatever. I love my Casios. I love my Seikos. It doesn't have to be an Omega, Rolex, whatever it is. Really, it's about what it means to you, and I think that's the most important thing when it comes to a watch.
Agree, 100%. What's the next watch you hoping to purchase or have gifted?
We'll see what I get there. I've been eyeing Speedmasters for a little bit, hoping to get something like that. But honestly, I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. I'm not looking to expand too much, but if something comes across something, that's what I'm at. Yeah.
Got you. Definitely a beautiful watch. Casual, formal. This would just work. I believe this will be a 34mm size case.
Yeah.
Perfect size on your wrist. Beautiful piece.
Thank you so
now
much.
Tell us, what do you do for a living?
I do this and that. Yeah, not
hustling.
Yeah. I do a little hustling.
One piece of advice for people today: financial, relationship, general, watches.
Do what you love. If you really believe in yourself, try to push yourself. Take the risk. Believe in yourself. You believe in yourself. Take the risk on yourself. I think the way I think about it is, in 5 years, right? Would I have regretted not doing what maybe I was hesitant to do? For me, a lot of times in my past, I had a lot of opportunities, a lot of chances I could have taken, and I either thought, maybe I'll go with the safer option. It's a little scary, But at the end of the day, when I see myself, I think of myself 3 years ago, right? I wish I did take that risk. I wish I did push myself, and I think, as a person, like I think I'd be happier with myself 3 years down the line, knowing that I failed at trying what I believe in, versus I took the safe route. But that's different for everybody. It depends on your situation, of course. But yeah, if you have the opportunities, I think go for it. Yeah.
Great advice, man. Well, thanks for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'm here with
Chris,
And where you from?
New York.
Okay, and I spotted him wearing a beautiful Omega Seamaster with the green bezel, green dial, 42mm size case. Tell me, what's the story behind this watch?
My fiance, I guess my now wife, got it for me in Japan when she was there for work. We were getting engaged, and she wanted to get me an engagement gift too, and she happened to have it with her the day that I proposed, so she got a ring, I got a watch. It's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. You know, usually we do most of the gifting.
No, so it was great. It was super thoughtful of her. I wear it every single day. It's my daily driver. It's awesome. Yeah.
So she knew you as a watch guy.
She did, yeah, definitely.
What's the next timepiece you have your eyes on?
Omega World Timer. Looks really cool. My fiance or my wife actually thought about getting me that one too. That one's like a little bit more of like a dressier kind of like not an everyday watch, but I think that's my next one for sure.
It's a beautiful piece. Would you pick it because you travel a lot? What's the reason?
Yeah, definitely do a lot of traveling. I think the goal would be to try to hit every single one. That's kind of every single city that's listed on that dial.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. And you mentioned Omega again. So what's your relationship with Omega?
So my dad's had a bunch of Omegas. He still has a few. He sold a few, but I grew up kind of seeing Omega on my dad's wrist, so that's what inspired it. So
I love Omega. My viewers know I love Omega as well.
Awesome.
Even though I'm wearing a Rolex now, I advocate for Omega mostly because the service that I've received going into the boutiques have been perfect compared to, let's say, Rolex.
Yeah.
They've always treated me well. Now, tell us, what do you do for a living?
I work in finance. Yeah.
Okay. And my last question, one piece of advice for the people today.
Oh, geez.
Financial?
No, I'll say, I think you get what you put out into the world, so good vibes, I think that's really important. So put out good vibes will find you. So
I agree with that. Well, I appreciate you sharing. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Yeah, thanks, man. Appreciate it.
I'm here with?
Danielle.
And where are you from?
Originally from Connecticut, but I live in Brooklyn Heights now.
Okay, in Brooklyn Heights. And I spotted her wearing a vintage Gucci watch.
Yes.
Is the date function at the 6 o'clock?
Yes.
Yep. Beautiful two-tone, elegant. Tell me, what's the story behind this watch?
I love two-tone watches since I wear a lot of mixed metals, and I also love to thrift. So I found this on eBay, and I love looking at like Japanese like thrift shops on eBay. So this was a good vintage find from a Japanese store on eBay.
eBay is a wonderful place to get deals. Was it an auction or just a buy it now?
This was an auction. Yep.
So auctions are tricky sometimes, especially eBay. I've had some struggles recently trying to buy a watch. Usually the watches I go after are like highly competitive, and it's hard to get that last bid. There's some people use automated systems.
Yeah, you gotta time it right usually, but it's tough. I kind of like keep an eye on, sometimes obviously you're gonna like bid way lower than what your threshold would be, but you kind of keep an eye and like to the last second just to raise the bid, but still sometimes you lose out.
True. What's the next timepiece you have your eyes on? Are you someone that is aware of some of the brands and models out there?
I'm not like super well versed, but I do love I would love a vintage Cartier. Not sure like what type yet, but I'm on the hunt for like the vintage watches. This is more my scene. I love a small like face. So
perfect. I always suggest and recommend to people out there, especially ladies, match your wrist size. Buy a small watch. It's more elegant, and this is a good example. Now, what do you do for a living?
I'm a lawyer.
What type?
Entertainment and sports.
Okay. And my last question I always ask is one piece of advice for people today. Financial, relationship, general, it could be in watches.
General life advice would be to tell people you love that you love them.
Perfect. Well, thanks for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
At this point in the video, guys, comment down below your favorite timepiece that we spotted so far. Comment down below your favorite watch and let me know why.
Now let's take a quick coffee break at a spot called Frame. I love this cafe to get work done, and I also love the coffee. The coffee is strong and it gets the job done. I tend to get a caramel latte or a cappuccino, and whenever I feel like being a little spicy, I get an almond croissant. I love almond croissants, I don't know why. But anyways, one thing I gotta mention while I'm traveling, and honestly anywhere, even if I'm in Miami as well, I'm in a sketchy spot, I tend to like to wear my watch on a leather strap. Especially with a Rolex Datejust, I try not to have it on a Jubilee bracelet all the time. The Jubilee bracelet is one that stands out the most. Most people could recognize a Rolex from the Jubilee bracelet. So when I put it on a leather strap, I wear it like this, where I turn the head to the inside of my wrist. So it's more discreet and no one would know what's on my wrist. So that's something for you guys to consider whenever you're traveling or whenever you get into a sketchy area. You could just turn your watch inward and no one would know what's on your wrist. Comment down below and let me know if any one of you guys do the same thing. Now let me finish this coffee and head back out to see what timepieces we could spot.
All right, I'm here with
Camilo,
and where you from?
Colombia.
Colombia, okay. And I spotted him wearing a unique timepiece. Tell me, what's the story behind this watch?
Well, my friend, he just moved to an apartment, so he had like a place downstairs, and he said, "Bro, I saw a watch like downstairs. I don't have money, but I'm sure that you will not, that you will like it."
Yeah.
So I went downstairs. I saw it, bro, and I fell in love.
Yeah.
It's like $50.
Yeah, and you liked it because of the shape, the bracelet.
Yeah, this thing is what I really liked. This design.
Yeah, it's definitely a unique design.
Yeah.
Are you a watch guy?
Not that much, but I want to do it like in the future.
Okay. What's the next watch you think you might purchase? You have your eyes on?
Probably Philippe, you know?
Patek Philippe?
Yeah, of course. The
Okay.
dream's big.
Got to dream big, of course.
Sure.
Now, what do you do for a living?
I work in restaurants.
Okay.
Yeah.
And my last question, one piece of advice for the people today.
Just keep working. Just working, and the work is gonna heal your life.
I agree, man. Well, thanks for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you.
Today I'm here with,
G,
and where you from?
Brooklyn, New York, Brownsville.
Brownsville, Brooklyn, okay. And I spotted you wearing a Casio timepiece, green bezel, black dial. Tell me, what's the story behind this watch? What made you buy it? Was it a gift?
I like watches, so I just like to. This watch was actually, when I seen it, I just seen the green bezel, and a close person to me like the color green. So I thought it was cool. It was a cool buy, and it was cheap. It was like $45.
Yeah. There's deals out there, but what else about it? Did it resemble? Because it does resemble a Rolex Submariner. Is that one of the reasons why you purchased it, or?
Nah, that wasn't one of the reasons why. But now that you say it, yeah, I kind of see what you're talking about. But yeah, that wasn't the reason why I purchased it. I just kind of liked it.
Okay.
I like the colors, and I like watches with like little color bezels and all of that, color faces.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Is a Submariner one that you have on your radar to purchase eventually, or you don't really care?
Nah, my favorite Rolex was a Datejust, so
Datejust.
yeah, that was my brother had one of them shit, so I kind of was attracted to that one.
Gotcha. But tell us, what's the next watch you have your eyes on, though?
A Datejust.
Two-tone or steel?
I never really thought about that. I take it still. Yeah, still. I'm a simple person, so I don't like all of the extra curricular. Well, I'm good with real calmness.
Have you went to any ADs or boutiques to see and let them know that you want one, or you plan on maybe going on the secondary market?
No, I'm gonna go when I get the money. When I get my money right, I'm gonna just go one time. I don't want to go in there and disappoint myself.
I understand that, right? But you know, sometimes some dealers, some boutiques, they want you to go in and make a relationship, build a relationship with them before they sell you a watch. That's kind of how it works with Rolex.
Right. But
sometimes you don't have to be ready. You know, you just have to, let them know, hey, I have eyes on this, and maybe in a year or two, let me know, and I'll come in and get one.
yeah, but if it gets to that, then I keep going back. For as long as I got the money, I got the money. Then I'm be comfortable. I'm not really comfortable with going in there, and then I get uncomfortable with myself doing that. Really.
I understand. Now, what do you do for a living?
Right now, I'm unemployed.
Unemployed?
Yeah, I'm trying to find a job. You know,
It's tough out here. What type of role are you looking for?
It don't matter. I'm good at everything. Literally could do anything.
Tell us one piece of advice.
Right now, family is everything, man. Just lost my family, so right now, lost my job. So right now, I'm just out here trying to find hope.
Well, I appreciate you stopping and sharing this timepiece, and good luck out there
Check my
finding.
page out, man. Good Dad, Hood Dad. I do it for the fathers.
Was it Instagram, YouTube?
Instagram.
Gotcha. All right, man. Well, thanks for sharing. Enjoy the rest of your day.
I appreciate you.
I'm gonna end today's video here, guys. Thanks for watching. If you haven't done so yet, comment down below your favorite watch that we spotted. Give the video a like, share the video, and stay tuned for the next episode.